Matt Silverman here. This website is for you, frustrated homeowners, who are considering a loan modification who can't afford your mortgage and are afraid of losing your homes. Are you sick and tired of a mortgage you can't afford? Are you already trying to talk with your lender but it's going nowhere and not sure what to do next? In this case, this will be the most important website that you see. Inside, you'll discover how in 15 minutes tonight you can avoid the biggest mistake that most homeowners are making every day, and this mistake is killing their chances and causing their loan modification to be denied and forcing them into foreclosure. That is pretty horrible, because over 2.4 million foreclosures are expected this year alone, and I don't want you to be one of them. So here's what it's going to take. 15 minutes of your time tonight, plus one of these, a $20 bill, and you won't be making the fatal first error that causes most homeowners to get denied before they even start. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a single dad. I've raised my 6 kids in Concord, Massachusetts, and yes, you heard that right. I said 6 kids as a single dad, so you know I've gotten pretty good at multitasking. For more than 10 years, I've worked in real estate financing, and I've helped hundreds of families at various stages of their loan modification. 3 years ago, homeowners started coming to me with overwhelming financial problems. At the core of every situation was a mortgage that demanded more of their financial resources than they could afford. And that's the whole point of a loan modification, to get your lender to agree to take less money from you so you can afford your own home. Put it this way, it sounds simple, and conceptually speaking it is simple, but keep this in mind. No one parts with money they don't have to, and that certainly includes your lender, who's protected by legal documents, an army of lawyers, and holds your home as collateral. So you can imagine that it is going to take effort, and it is going to take doing things correctly to get the results that you are after. Would you like to know what most homeowners will never know and why they will ultimately fail? And would you like to avoid their mistake? And I thought you would, because here's where everything goes so wrong for so many people. Slipped in between the forms the lender gives you is the financial form. Now here's a sobering thought, because what your lender doesn't tell you is that your financial form is the primary source for deciding if your loan modification will be approved or denied. They also don't tell you how they use the raw data that you are about to give them. In other words, you have no idea if what you tell them on this all-important form is helping or hurting you. So here's what you're up against. A lender actually told me this on the phone. She said she couldn't possibly help the homeowner fill out the form because that would be like giving them the answers. Now I was in shock. They get billions of dollars in bailout money, yet they let you hang yourself with your own numbers. So here's the truth about the loan modification financial form. If you don't get your numbers right, there's no point in doing anything else. Either get your financials right or get denied and start staring down the pain of foreclosure. It's that simple. So here's what we're going to do. And for how much? Yep, just $20 in 15 minutes of your time tonight, and you're going to be using my online software. I like to call it the financial form on steroids to help you get your numbers right. Because, and I'm going to say it again because it is so important, if your numbers aren't right, nothing else you do will matter. By the way, the software that you see here is what I developed and relied on to prepare financials for my own clients. By the end of this evening, you will have financials you can confidently submit to your lender, vastly increasing your chances for success. And success is defined as having loan payments that you can afford. And not to worry, it comes with video instructions. In the 15-minute online instruction video, I will take you through my idiot-proof step-by-step instructions. It's all run through our server, so you don't even have to worry about downloading any software. Now, if this is so good, why is it just $20? The way I look at it, the burden of the housing crisis has been on the backs of homeowners who can least afford it, and I for one wanted to address that need. To which my friends asked me, Matt, are you crazy? You're only charging $20. I thought it was a typo when you meant $97. In actuality, the $20 price point is part of a market test, human nature being what it is. More people might order at $47 because they perceive it to be of greater value. So for the next stage, we are going to yank down the entire site and republish it at $47 because I have absolutely no idea which one more people will respond to. So if you are inclined, now is probably a good time to order. And like you need a guarantee for $20, but if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. You have 360 days to decide. To get results tonight, place your $20 order now. I will send you an email with your user ID and password. Set aside 15 minutes this evening where you'll follow my idiot-proof step-by-step instructions, and by the end of this evening you will have financials you can confidently submit to your lender, greatly reducing the chances of your lender saying no before you even get started. So how do I order already? I'm glad you asked. Click on the order button, not the one on the video, this is just a representation, but the one on the web page. And for one $20 bill you get both the online software and the instruction video. You will be taken to our secure server to pay with your debit or credit card, follow a few simple instructions, and I will instantly send you by email the website, user ID, and password. My sincerest wish is for your lender to stop running circles around you and that you get the results you deserve to save your home, afford your mortgage, and get your life back so you can focus on what is truly important. So go take care of this now while you're thinking about it, and I'll see you later on the training video.